Jump Out TV production, viewers and subscribers, back with a hot new video. Another one, people. In today's video, we want to talk about Flippa Mafia, Flippa Mafia, the flossing king. Also, we want to talk about popular YouTuber On The Spot Media. People On The Spot Media expose Flippa Mafia in the wickedest way. The man that make people them know say Flippa Mafia broke like a buckle. Everything wanna see Flippa Mafia do on the Instagram a fake life. Flippa Mafia no have no money for liar. Flippa Mafia cannot afford a liar. Flippa Mafia liar walk off of the case, walk out of the courtroom, left Flippa Mafia. She will no longer represent Flippa Mafia because Flippa Mafia cannot pay her. Flippa Mafia cannot afford a private liar. People, make me know which part in a Jamaica on a forward from. Which part in the Caribbean on a forward from? Which part in Canada, United States, England, Europe, Africa, make Jump Out TV know what una represent. Violate the like button, kick up the like button. We are beg 200 likes pan a video ya. Drop a comment. People, that video ya of the educational purpose. People, we don't have a school in a Jamaica where we educate bad man, where we educate criminal, where we make a criminal them have sense, where we make a criminal them know the law, where we make a criminal them know say when you are take up badness, make sure you have your money, make sure you have links, make sure you have connection. People, welcome to Jump Out TV Production University, where dunce people like a Rygin King get kicked out the first day. Bright and early September morning, we kick out Rygin King out of the university because him never qualify for the university in the first place. Rygin King said dunce and Rygin King broke out here, cannot afford a liar. The court have to appoint him a public defender. Flippa Mafia out here now cannot afford a private liar. We expel Flippa Mafia. Enough of the man them we take up badness. Them no know the law. Enough of them plan the crime, but them no plan the escape. So them have to go do the time. Cause if you plan the crime, you no plan the escape, equal, you have to go do the time. 20 years in a prison, 35 years in a prison, life in a prison. When them youth ya say them dunce, and then them buck up in a intelligent, educated people where liar and judge and prosecutor all dunceness out the window. Man belly start make all type of sound. Man have loose bowel. Man have running belly. Man have diarrhea. Every man feel to say them bad till them sit down in front of a judge with a prosecutor and 12 jury. That the time there everything slow down and then you realize say your life over. Where Shaggy say life is one big party when you're young, but who is gonna have your back when it's all done? Can't live your life, you have pure fun. Don't be a fool. Think about the long run. At that Shaggy, I tell them. So people, On The Spot Media expose Flippa Mafia. Flippa Mafia get caught up in a sting operation with the DEA. Flipper Mafia go drop off some Diet Coke. The man go drop off some Coca-Cola. Them have Flipper Mafia for surveillance tape a drop off the supply and make the delivery. Them a watch Flipper Mafia for about 9 months now. And for last year, around August, them a watch Flipper Mafia. Them a pay attention to him Instagram and him social media. Early Thursday, Flipper Mafia got court. The court lasts less than 10 minutes. The amount of information where them have. Plus Flipper Mafia lawyer decides she not represent him no more because Flipper Mafia cannot pay her. The lady have her mortgage, her car payment, her bills, her family fi take care of. The lady spend her good money go college and university. You know how much years it take fi study law? And now Flipper Mafia cannot afford this lady. When the feds them a watch him Instagram and see upon him birthday, them a dash crazy liquor upon him, a dash crazy champagne. When him da Jamaica, him a dash money. Everywhere him go, him a dash money. Say him a flossing king and cannot afford him lawyer fee. The man no put nothing under the mattress just in case him get catch. Him no have nothing in him bank account just in case him get catch. Him have him money a re-up and a buy supply and no have no money for supply the lawyer fee. So me tell you no, when you see them people upon the internet a behave like say them happy, them no happy. Enough of them a drink crazy rum and bull, crazy alcohol. Enough people you see when them turn on them camera and behave like say them happy and I tell you how them life good, I act them people I act. Right now Jump Out TV production a cook like up a video. When you see them a buy up the car, them and a buy up the house and a behave like say them happy, enough of them not happy. The life where them a live fake. Once the camera on, once the spotlight on, them behave like them happy, but them not happy. No fight time when you see them artists and certain social media influencers, content creators a behave like them rich, them not rich, them unhappy. Enough of them a pay rent for the house them, enough of them a rent the vehicle them, which nothing no wrong, but you out here give the people them the notion as if say boy you own the car, you own the house, you like say your money did it but your money not ready. Them money there where them did have a dash upon you with champagne it better than did give you the money and you take the money go put it down. People, if you go in a liquor store in America, you can get a bottle of Hennessy for $30, $40. When you go to one club, the same bottle of Hennessy, $600, $700, it don't make no sense. But me understand say more while you go out for have fun or you go out for support a person. Me get that. If as a person you support me, understand. But people, the same buckle in a one bar for $30, $40 in a the liquor store. When you go in a one bar, it costs how much? When you go in a one club, it costs how much? When you go in a certain event, the same $30 buckle come up to $600-$700. So the whole of them are throw 5, 6, 7 buckle. Sometimes are 6, 7, 8 grand. It better them they give him the money there. It better they make them know say give me the piece of food. But because of pride, enough of them out here behave like say them rich. Enough of them live certain lifestyle where them cannot afford. And we see enough rapper do it and broke. We see the Mike Tyson them do it and broke. The NC Hammer, TP and did have 40 million. Do the same thing and broke. The Jamaican artists them must learn. Enough of them take up certain hype care where them can't afford. Some lifestyle where them can't afford. Some girl where them can't afford. stay in a lane. I know the amount of money we want to make or the amount of money we want to save. So the feds them have the man pass surveillance from last year. Them are watch him over 9 months. Them seen by the new house. Them seen by the GLE. Them know saying song them now sell like that. Them not see him get no stage show like that. And one of the thing when you find yourself in a Coca-Cola and Diet Coke, the money can't go in your bank account. Enough for them have to try wash the money, find some other way to get the money clean. So enough of the time you see them will live certain life, they not have no money a bank. Some of the time certain things can't they in them name. But the time when them out here are hype, them should have known say the feds are pre them. ICE are pre them. So Flipper Mafia can't afford a liar right now. Rygin King cannot afford a liar right now. People, when the state give you a public defender, the public defender work for the state, you're going up against the state. When you have a private lawyer, them work for themselves. Them now go up them now work with the state. Them work for themselves. But when you have a public defender, either way them are go get paid. Public defender no want no problem with the state. Some of the time they no remember your name. They now go do them research. Them now go put in the work where them supposed to put in. When you get a top lawyer, which is a pit bull, where them reputation they on the line and they love win case, and them know say the more case them bust, and the more get dancehall artists, Jamaican, American, and all type of people. Them care about them reputation. The lawyer where you get where the judge give the public defender no care. Either way them a get paid. But when a person is a private lawyer, then can charge a big food, then can make some good money. So then we go in and do the work where them supposed to do. Anything happen, you can call them. Just like down at Jamaica, you can call Isaac at any time for you have your money. Work I got done. You can call Peter Champagne them. You know say any case where them dip on, ya go win, ya go walk, ya go touch road. Them have the links and the connection. Them have the reputation. You can't even get bail. But when you have a public defender, them not really care about you. Plus them have a whole bunch of other case. If them win, them a get paid. Lose, them a get paid. So them not care. So when you see Rygin King them, and when you see Flipper Mafia them, take up badness and have no money. Youths, when you know push badness, make sure so you have no money. Make sure you have no liar. Make sure you put down piece of liar food. When me watch enough show and me see enough Coca-Cola dealer, them always have the biggest liar them. Them always have judge connection, police connection. Them thing always depend on a level. Pause. Only the hungry belly Coca-Cola dealer them no have nothing. Imagine Flipper Mafia out here saying want a Lamborghini will value 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, depending upon the age, the style, the muggle, and the ear. The man willing to blow 200,000-300,000 pan a Lambo for people see him, for post on him Instagram, for validation. Them artists ya love likes. Them artists ya love sweet. If them post a video and somebody watch it, they not happy. Them probably delete the same video and repost it so they can get more likes and views. Man like a Flipper Mafia, them could start a podcast. Them could out here interview people and I make 10-20,000 US a month. Remember Flipper Mafia artist. He could link enough selector and do an interview. He could link enough artists and do an interview and I make an honest piece of food. We see Fat Joe out here do it. We see Joe Budden out here do it. We see Jinx Champ do it. Out here so. We see Mace and Cameron out here do it. Mace said the money we make off of YouTube, he no make it in a music career. People are crazy money out here on the internet. Only see I show speed them a do it. Millions a month. I Show Speed that make more than $1 million every month. Plus, him have other ways of getting money out here upon the internet. Flipper Mafia, them have the links, have the connection, but because of pride, enough of them artists are rather hype and broke instead of out here at work for your honest living. Now them label him as a kingpin. Now him a look upon crazy time in a prison. Plus, he mess up on him parole. Him have to go do the rest of his time out of the 25 years. Then him have him new charges time for do. Money out here for make on the internet. Plus, Flipper them don't have a name. Flipper Mafia them have the collection. Every artist coming a town, he could have interview them. Just like how you see Jeffrey them a interview artists and all of them thing. Man like Sir P them a bring out 20,000 US a month, and the spot media them out here and name good food. Me guarantee say on the spot media make more than 10,000 US a month time. So enough of them youth here like Flipper them think of small food, but on the amount of money where you make or where you save, enough of you like Flipper on a lifestyle too high. That's why you can't have nothing. You don't know when to stay on a lane. Lamborghini and nothing. Me see Lamborghini every day and it just look like a regular car because of your mindset. If you want rent it for the day, rent it for the day and you're good. Cause if Flipper Mafia buy a Lambo, the oil change alone 2 times every 6 months, you have to do an oil change, and that are like $10,000. The tire them are 2-3 grand. It don't make no sense. One thing with Lamborghini, if one of the tire bad, appear nice the car I make. You can't put any tire pan them car there. And if the tire twist, a problem. So at the end of the day, him a go hustle for buy a Lambo, and when him fi do the maintenance span or the oil change, 10 grand. Them people they no play. Plus you cannot carry a Lambo or any shop. Lambo is something where go drain your pocket and mash you down. People them have a car named Bugatti. Look up Bugatti. $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. Fi do a oil change. Pana Bugatti, depends how you drive it. If you need an oil change one time for the year, a 38,000 US dollar for your oil change. That 38,000 for your oil change can go buy a brand new Honda, can go buy a Lexus, can go buy a nice BMW, can go buy a nice Benz. Just the oil change money. So better you rent them car there for the day, and if once you buy it in a no time, the value start drop. So enough of them want to be like the rappers them, and they see the rappers them broke, them see the rappers them a struggle, but enough you like Flipper Mafia and Rygin King need to go look at work. So on the spot media expose Rygin King and Flipper Mafia cannot afford a lawyer, them get public defender. So that means them have to go take a plea deal at the end of the day. The man them broke, the man them a hype and don't have no money. Enough time them man go a party, go spend all 2,000 US and go home the next day broke. Have to go hustle like dog to make back the money there. So me just a tell the bad man them, learn. Badness no pay, crime and violence no pay, and make sure you have your lawyer money, and make sure so you put on your money for when you're catching a trouble. You can defend yourself. Why only think enough young youths that are in prison are there behind bars? Public defender, enough of them broke and can't afford a lawyer. Them nothing can buy out the case. I don't know, say the feds have a 98% convictional rate. Same more deal with them away. Jump Out TV production. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.